Today we are hosting motoring journalists at our home, which is Kariga, formerly known as Uitenhage, to celebrate our 70 years in South Africa. Our media partners have been invited to come in and drive some of the cars that have made Volkswagen popular in South Africa. One of those cars that they will be driving is the Beetle, which was the first car that we built at our plant in Kariga.
I have a lot of fond memories on these vehicles which we have been able to drive here. So from the Beetle to the Mark I, even to the Combi. Yeah? So perhaps I can give you one story. So I was grown up in Algeria, in the northern part of Africa, and we always used to drive with the Beetle from Germany down to Africa. And I was a small kid sitting in the back of the car. Yeah? And at these times there was no safety belt, nothing. So I was playing with my cars, my parents, my father was driving. And we will constantly have this imagery when I see this vehicle with my small family going down there. So Beetle was basically my youth.
I have fond memories of the Beetle. My dad had a Beetle and the Mark I City Golf, because I learned to drive with the City Golf. And yeah, I mean, when I drove it today, it brought back all the memories. Yeah.
Fond memory will be on the T3 bus, Caravel. I remember it when I was still young. My brother was getting married, so we took a road trip from Eastern Cape to there in Witbank, and that was one of that 5-cylinder, the 2.5. I still remember it the way it goes, you know. So that was one of the fondest memories.
Probably the buses, more so the buses, because there were always family holidays. I now have 3 kids, and we try and do big road trips and travel, and we tow a caravan. And the buses, the kids, when we're going far for long, the kids by default always ask, can we have a bus?
I love the Beetle, and then I love the GTI as well.
So Mark I GTI is the one.
Mark I Golf GTI, yeah.
I would have to err on the side of caution and say all 3. So I grew up with buses. My dad had a 2-litre air-cooled, then a 2.1 water.
Our approach is obviously also we want to electrify South Africa. That it must be our purpose as a market leader. South Africans are very much willing to buy a car, an electrified car, but they are not willing to pay more. So we need to create a complete environment from the residual value protection over the sales model, over the using model, in order to make sure that we are able to electrify South Africa going forward.
Think up a small sort of young person's car in the electric space, but it must be cheap yet cool. I think that's probably going to be our kids' next Drupa.
I mean, even if we like it or not, like combustion engines, it's the end. So yes, I'll say the future is pure electric.
There won't be any power unless if a miracle happens, but maybe it's gonna be Zipa. I don't know. Yeah.
We hope we will be in South Africa for the next 70 years. We hope that our customers will continue loving and supporting our brand. And we're very grateful for the support that they've given to us in the last 7 decades. So looking forward, the future is great. And then we are here to keep our customers happy and then delight them in any way that we can.